You could take a guy like Canelo. This guy could do. He can pick and choose who he want to fight. And I'm gonna tell y'all the truth about Canelo. Easy, man. Cakewalk. Easy. Y'all sitting up here, y'all praising this dude. This dude was nothing. I was almost 40 years old when I cooked this dude.
You can compare and contrast the fight between yourself and Floyd Mayweather Jr. and tonight's bout with Terence Bud Crawford, if you can.
No, I think Crawford is way better than Floyd Mayweather.
Listen, Floyd was the greatest in his era. I'm the greatest in my era. It ain't no need to compare me to Floyd or Floyd to me.
Floyd Mayweather has once again stirred the boxing world, calling out Terence Crawford immediately after Canelo Alvarez's latest fight. Known for his unmatched confidence and flawless record, Mayweather didn't hold back, signaling that he's ready to step back into the ring for another high-stakes showdown. Fans and analysts alike are buzzing over the prospect of Mayweather facing Crawford, widely regarded as one of the sport's most formidable pound-for-pound fighters, adding a new layer of excitement and speculation to boxing's ever-evolving landscape. The tension is palpable.
Let me ask you though, Canelo this week actually said something interesting. He goes that Crawford's a better fighter than Mayweather. Do you agree with that? Do you feel like he is?
I think he's more all-rounded in some ways, but Mayweather was so good at certain things that made him impossible to beat. He really stuck to his niche of style, where Crawford kind of tries to fight the more honest, I guess, exciting, traditional way, being there, just moving out the way, landing the shot, where Mayweather would have you dancing around him and chasing him and falling short and falling in and countering the life out of you, and knew and understood 10-9 rounds better than anyone else. You only have to win 7-10-9 rounds clear and you've won the fight as long as you don't get put down. And obviously he never really got put down. I know there's a few question marks, but for all intents and purposes never got put down, and he was the best, one of the best to ever do it. It's very hard to go a whole career undefeated.
Terence Bud Crawford defended his unbeaten record by defeating Canelo Alvarez via unanimous decision, becoming the undisputed super middleweight champion. The bout took place at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas on September 13, 2025, and was one of the most highly anticipated matchups of the year. Crawford moved up 2 weight classes for this fight and entered the ring with tremendous confidence. Despite Canelo being naturally bigger and known for his power, Crawford controlled the tempo and used sharp boxing, footwork, and combinations to neutralize that advantage.
What did you think? What did you think of the fight?
Man, I loved it, man. I loved the fight, man. I loved the fight. I did not know how it was going to go. I didn't think the weight was going to be a problem for Terence Crawford. I'm on record saying I didn't think it was going to be a problem. But it stood to be seen. It needed to be seen. And I knew we would have known after the first, second, or third round. You feel what I'm saying? And when I seen how Canelo was respecting his jab and how Canelo was respecting his power from the very beginning, I knew how it was going to go. And I knew that Bud was only going to get stronger and get bolder and, start to wear him down, because Canelo is known to start to wear a little bit in the later round.
Everyone said that Crawford was not going to exchange tonight, and he traded with Canelo up close.
Man, Bud is the best, man. Bud is the best. I've been on wax and saying that, Bud. I've been on wax and saying that for a couple of years now. I bet against Bud on Spence. I bet against Bud on Porter. I didn't think that Bud was the best. I got to give it to him. Bud the best, right? He's hands down. He's the best. He's the best right now. I don't think nobody need to question him no more. I mean, you kind of got to give him his respect no matter what. You got to give him his respect. He just went up 2 weight classes what people said he couldn't do. He's doing everything that people say he can't do, and he is doing it with ease.
Right?
You got to respect that.
Break it down for me. How did he win that fight in the way he won it tonight?
He won the fight by gaining Canelo's respect. I think he was already in Canelo's head a little bit. I think that even though Canelo knew he was smaller and everything else, these fighters are still humans and they hear what the people are saying. Canelo was, Crawford was undefeated. Look at what he did to Spence. I mean, look at what he's doing to some of these people. So no matter what, I mean, you have to take that into consideration.
For this fight, Mayweather Jr. placed his bet on Terence Crawford because he believed in his skills and trusted him to win against Canelo Alvarez. Despite Crawford being considered the underdog, Mayweather placed a $50,000 bet on him to win via moneyline at plus 148 odds. When Crawford secured a unanimous decision victory, Mayweather's wager paid off handsomely, netting him $124,000. Mayweather's bet not only showcased his confidence in Crawford's abilities, but also highlighted his deep understanding of boxing dynamics.
Check this out, guys. Floyd Money Mayweather just shared on social media that he bet $50,000 on Crawford to win, and he won $75,000 back. So Crawford made Mayweather $74,000. Most people that I talked to were betting on Canelo. A few people bet on Crawford. How much money did you win on Crawford? $200 here, $200 there. But most people that I know bet on Canelo. And we'll hear from Canelo. We're going to hear from Crawford. And I'll keep you guys posted. But right now, Floyd Money Mayweather bet on Crawford and make some money. What do you want to see Crawford do next? What do you want to see Canelo do next? Let me know. Definitely interesting developments here tonight. When I watched the fight live, I thought Canelo won. I think Canelo won. I have to watch it again, but with no audio, because I know the broadcasters were all against Canelo. They were all against him all week from the rivals. So I don't expect anything different.
Mayweather has also made it clear where he stands in the pound-for-pound debate, declaring Terence Crawford as the #1 fighter in the world today. Following Crawford's masterful performance against Canelo Alvarez, Mayweather praised his skill set, discipline, and ability to dominate across multiple weight divisions. For Mayweather, being pound-for-pound isn't only about winning titles, but about consistently proving superiority over the best opponents. And he believes Crawford has done exactly that. By defeating elite champions and remaining undefeated, Crawford has cemented himself as a man to beat in modern boxing.
Right now, in your opinion, who's the best fighter in the world?
We can put Tank up there in the top 10 in pound for pound. He has to be somewhere in pound for pound. And Canelo done something that is amazing when Canelo was able to go to light heavyweight and become light heavyweight champion. Something that I didn't even see him going up that heavy, and he did that. So, but as of right now, I have to put Terence Crawford as #1.
Crawford has also admired Mayweather's approach to boxing, not just his skills in the ring, but the way he managed his career and legacy. Over time, this admiration turned into a real connection between the two. Crawford has often received small tips and advice from Mayweather, which he takes seriously. He doesn't just hear the advice, he applies it. Their relationship reflects a deeper bond based on ambition, legacy, and a shared understanding of what it takes to become truly great in the sport.
But I know how you is. You be sizing niggas up, bro. Keep it a stack. Did you in your head size up Floyd? Like, you know what I'm saying? If we was ever... Keep it real, boss. Keep it real.
I'm never that type of guy. I think that's some grimy shit. I always been happy for him, been a fan of his, and I never imagined us fight. Yeah. I never looked at him like, man, I know I'll be this.
But you capping, bro. I never thought like fantasy fight me versus Floyd. Nah.
Never. I never just was with a person and looked at him like, man, I'll beat his ass. Never. That's some hating type shit to me.
Like plotting.
I ain't never been that type of person ever.
Recently, Canelo made a candid admission during a press conference, saying, "I think Crawford is way better than Floyd Mayweather." This statement was particularly striking given that Alvarez had previously suffered his first career defeat to Mayweather in 2013 when he was only 23 years old and unbeaten. Crawford's performance was nothing short of masterful, showcasing superior hand speed, footwork, and tactical precision to outbox Alvarez over 12 rounds. Despite stepping up 2 weight divisions, Crawford effectively neutralized Alvarez's power with a strategic defensive approach and accurate counterattacks.